unleash your creativity and reach your true potential. I'm Katrina Sevilla, and with me is my friend, professional beauty and fashion guru, Dara Plan. Guys, make sure you stay tuned to today's live talk as Dara and I are going to share with you interesting, but most importantly, inspiring insights about no other than our today's topic, Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge. Wow. So Kate is definitely looking stunning on that photo, right, Dara?
Oh,
But
yes, definitely.
but you know what?
Hello,
Before we
everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome to Pinoy Real.
There you go. But before we even start digging into Kate Middleton's life, let's welcome our guest slash co-host, the beautiful Dara Plan. Good evening there in the Philippines, Dara. How do you feel about our today's topic?
Oh, I'm excited. It's a very interesting personality because we're talking about the Duchess of Cambridge herself. And as we all know, she wasn't part of the aristocratic circle, but she was able to find her way in there. Right, Katrina?
That's
So
true.
it's really interesting to discuss. It's not really a Cinderella story, but somehow how she got there was just unbelievable.
That's true. And I find it really inspiring to everyone. I mean, not just for me and you and but to all women out there that this story of Kate Middleton is something they can, check out, they can get inspirations from, and that's what we're here for. We can share this story and yeah. So for me, Kate is definitely one of the most celebrated royals out there. And I am super excited to discover at the same time talk about her amazing life in this live talk, of course, with you, because for me, she's absolutely a great representation of an elegant and high caliber woman. And as you all know, ladies, or you guys, we are actually doing series in the past few weeks or a month now. We have been doing series on how to look and act like an elegant and high caliber woman. And so if you want to check the previous videos, guys, they're all available on Facebook and YouTube. All right. All right, so today we are actually going to talk about Kate Middleton's real life story and royal family fashion. Wow, that's interesting, Dara.
Oh, yes, Katrina, it's very interesting because from the transformation itself, later on we will show photos, right? That I actually Googled up, and you'll see how her fashion evolution went, right? From a simple girl to someone who's already there on the throne very soon. Well, she's already the
Yeah.
Duchess, but later on, her position is really guaranteed that she will be the Queen Consort.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
let's all right. So just to set the expectation of our viewers, we are going to do our best. All right. So Dara and I are going to do our best to cover Kate Middleton's life story from her early childhood, her education, her relationship with Prince William, as well as her motherhood and our favorite also royal fashion. So never miss out these topics, these subtopics for today's. All right. So, all right. By the way,
So we
hello.
shall, all right.
We want to
Yeah.
say hello to
Okay, go
our
ahead.
viewers. All right.
Mhm.
We want to make this live talk as engaging as possible. So we encourage you guys, our beloved viewers, to share your insights and thoughts about our today's topic. So we would love to hear and connect with you guys. say hi and hello. Where are you watching from? And what do you think about Kate Middleton and her lifestyle? So go and comment down below. All right?
Yeah, so let's start. I'm excited,
Yes.
Katrina.
Yes, lesson.
All right, for all,
Yes, go ahead,
go ahead.
Dara.
Okay. So for all our viewers out there, ladies, okay, this is the story of Kate Middleton is here to inspire you. Do you know that she doesn't really belong in that elite circle? But her mom, okay, the mom is actually from a middle class family. She came from the family of miners and builders, coal miners, all right? So the mom, even if she wanted to how do you call this, to go into further studies, they couldn't afford it. All right. So she became first a secretary and then later on became a flight attendant for the British Airways. So that's how the story goes. So we got this from a credible material, right, Katrina? All
Exactly.
the details that we're telling you here, we didn't make this up. So yes, we did our research first before sharing this to you. And then, all right, what's interesting also is okay, when she was a flight attendant, that's the time that she met her husband, which is the name is Michael. Yeah, Michael Middleton. Now I'm getting confused with the last name. Sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's how their love story started. So from Carol, the mother, she upgraded into having a better life because she married a pilot. Okay, because Michael is a pilot at the British Airways. And so that's how their life story started, love story started, and also how they rose the ranks. Because Michael, the father, is actually, he belongs also to that aristocratic state or aristocratic circle, although he's not really super rich, all right? But it was when the mom, Katrina, got
Yeah.
into this business. They were into this, it's called party pieces. It's like an event planning company. And so
Yes.
that's how they were able to make their wealth. Okay, they
Oh,
became
wow.
multimillionaires.
Yes, from there.
Yeah, they became multimillionaires. Yes, from that business. So the husband, Michael, left British Airways. And so they partnered together and they decided to do it full time. And then, you know what they really did was from the wealth that they made and accumulated together with some of the inheritance that Michael got from his parents, they were able to send their kids. Okay, so they had three kids. So it's Kate, and then we also have Pepa and James. So three of them. They sent all their kids to posh schools and private schools.
Yeah.
So when you send your kids to those schools, it means you really have the funds and the finances, the resources for it. And so that's how they were able to make their connections, or they were able to build their network. And then I remember from my readings also, Katrina, that Kate was okay. She transferred from one private school to another because she had an experience of being bullied.
Yeah.
Okay, so even during that time, bullying was really a serious matter.
That's right. Mhm.
So I guess she got into a trauma, and I guess that's the reason why she left. And then later on, when she transferred to this, it's a boy and girl school, but still a private school. The boys made fun of her because you know how boys can be when they see girls. They would rate you from 1 to 10. But we
Oh,
do that. We do that too, Katrina. I don't know. I used to do
yes.
that with my friends
Yeah.
in my well, not only in my younger years, I still do it now. Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's true.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean,
that
just
can really happen.
amongst amongst ourselves lang. I just, I won't
Yes.
tell the guy that, hey, you're a number five, or you're a number 6, and you don't fall
That's
into the standard. I mean,
that's
I won't
true.
do that. But what I'm saying is, Yeah, but I guess, if you're younger, the more you spread the word, the rumors and everything, right? So Kate found out that she was ranked, I think it was a low ranking. So
Yeah.
again, she was traumatized, but somehow she made it. And then yeah. And then later on, okay, in her college years, she went to the University of St. Andrews. All right. It wasn't her top choice, but her mom was the one who persuaded her. And in that school is also where she met Prince William. All right. So they
There.
went to the same school together. And that's how their interesting love story started. All right. This
Yeah.
happened 2001. All right. So they were also taking the same course in college, which is art history. And also, like in one dorm, they were staying together. So I guess it's the reason that they were able to build a nice friendship and a nice
That's true.
relationship.
Yeah.
Although they weren't an item yet. They were just friends because they were classmates. So it's natural, when you're classmates, I mean, sometimes you help each other with your
Right.
homework, right? Or
Exactly.
when
It
you
all
have
starts with that group activities,
yeah,
and
group
also not,
work,
yeah, but
yeah, group
yes,
activities
and because they are actually
and hanging.
staying in the same dormitory, then they have that opportunity to share breakfast together. So it's a great time, really an opportunity to bond and share the things that they love. Correct. This according to this credible
Yes.
source, that they actually share breakfast and walked during classes together. So I'm just guessing
Oh,
that.
that's so sweet.
That's
Oh
so
my god.
sweet. I'm like, oh, I hope, I wish I had
It
that.
is.
Yes, I went to a dormitory when I was in college, but I never had that, experience. Anyway, but this one, it's different because it's an exclusive university. And so, yeah, the environment is just different,
And
right?
you know what's nice? Right. Yeah, the dorm also they share it like girls and boys or male female because here like in the Philippines of course they won't allow that. Because I also stayed in a dorm but it was an all girls school. So can you imagine? And it was
Yes.
being run by nuns, so it was like a convent. So we didn't see boys during that time. If we wanted to see boys, we had to go out
Oh,
or the boys
really,
will wait for us
Dara?
outside the school. Yeah,
All right.
super. I'm like super nakakulong.
So just to make sure, you went to a college that's all exclusive for girls. Is that correct? All girls.
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct. From
I
high school to college. So if I wanted to see boys, I had to go out.
You have to go out for a night party, which is allowed naman. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is allowed naman,
All
yes.
right.
But it's a different case for Kate and William. It's more
Yeah.
interesting because they were
Yes.
able to hang out together all the time,
Yes, co-ed.
staying in
It
the
is
same
co-ed.
dorm, going to the same class, right? So it made them closer. So it actually built a good foundation for their friendship and
Yeah,
later on for their marriage, right?
that's true. That's
This
right.
is so nice. It's like marrying. They say, right? It's a cliche. Like it's marrying your best friend.
Exactly. That's really a good part because they
Yeah.
started out their relationship, with friendship talaga. And during college, when you're still young, of course, everything is kind of you're still, you're still new to things. So you like to discover, and you're so innocent. So you're open to different things, and yeah, there's a lot of opportunity to learn now when you're in college and you're still young. So that's a great
Hmm.
part of it. Now, yeah.
And
All
you're
right.
mhm.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yes. I was just gonna say, and you're open to everything, right?
Yes, exactly. Not to mention that Prince
And
William is definitely a big royal figure, not just in UK. I mean, in the whole of British kingdom, but in the whole world, they are a huge royal family, and so all these, media. and the paparazzi, they must be probably going hovering around the college or the university, and just to try to get some photos of him, right, Dara?
Yes, actually, that's the reason why. Yeah, that's the reason why Prince William wanted to leave St. Andrews University that time, but it was the friendship of Kate. Kate was the one who convinced him not to. So instead of leaving, I think he just transferred to an, or he took another course, which is geography. All right.
Okay.
And okay, during that time, okay, going back to the dorm that they were sharing, Katrina. All right.
Yes.
I just like to say that during that time that Kate and the William were still in that friend zone, what we call the friend zone right now. We all have these terms, right? They are called
Yes.
the millennial or new terms, okay? Yeah, well, they were still in the friend zone. Kate actually had a boyfriend, all right? She was
Yeah,
seeing someone else. All
that's true.
right. So it was the friend zone thing. And then later on, okay, something happened. This was way back in 2002. There was this student charity fashion show that was held in the University of St. Andrews. And then, all right.
Oh yeah.
So Kate sashayed the runway and she was wearing this really sexy and see-through outfit. I think later on we'll be able to show the pictures,
Oh
Katrina.
yes. Oh yes.
And I think, yeah, during that time, there was an awakening in Prince William. So he finally saw her as not just a friend material, but a girlfriend material. So that's where
Yeah.
everything changed. And then later on, okay, the boyfriend of Kate had to leave. I think he had to take care of something. And during
Yeah.
that time, that was the best time for Prince William to snatch her because she was
Yes.
already free,
Yeah, she's
right?
free, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, so their
let's name this
relationship, yeah, she's already
let's name this
free.
guy the ex-boyfriend, or the one that Kate Middleton was actually meeting just before she met Prince William. His name, according to the source, is Rupert Finch. So just for our viewers to know that, his name is Rupert Finch, and he was actually a senior during that time. So she was still new to
Also, he graduated early. That's the reason
yeah,
why he left.
he's advanced, yes. Okay, it makes sense now. All
Yeah,
right.
so I guess long distance relationship doesn't really work, Katrina.
Exactly. Oh, that can
Because
also
someone
be
can just grab you instantly.
just grab you. That's
Yeah.
true, huh? So yes, be very always take care of your girlfriends, guys. Okay, that's a lesson.
Or
Or
boyfriends, because
boyfriends,
someone
yeah.
can steal them away.
That's true. That can happen too. You know what, Dara? While you are talking, I'm gonna share our live stream to my Facebook so that everyone can view it, okay? And everyone can learn that, oh, we're doing something here. All right. So go ahead. You can just keep on
Mm-hmm.
sharing.
All right.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. Go ahead about their romance.
The story. All
Yes.
right. Okay. So, all right. So the romance between Kate and her boyfriend was until 2003, and then 2004 it became Kate and Prince William. And this became official when the paparazzis took a photo of them when they were on a ski holiday in Switzerland. So it became
Oh,
official that they are now a couple. And during their graduation, it was really sealed that, yep, they are now official. So that's how everything started, Katrina.
there you go. I'm showing up a photo
All
now
right.
with we're
So,
definitely
okay,
young here.
yeah. Ah, you're showing photos.
Yes. They were
Oh,
on a
yeah,
skiing
during their ski
um
holiday.
holiday. Yes, there. I heard from a source also that they love to go skiing
Yeah.
in Switzerland and some areas in France. So very
Yeah.
interesting.
So they're now a couple.
Yes, at that
Yeah.
time. They still look young here and on the photos.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So this was about 2005.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Nice. A nice photo.
Right.
Imagine Prince William can have any woman, any girl, but Kate is so lucky. She's the lucky one.
She's the blessed one.
He chose
Yes, that's
her.
right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
but
You can just
it wasn't easy.
you can just imagine how many women are hovering or surrounding these royals. I mean, of course, not just women, because they have this groups. Elites have groups where they hang out all the time. And so, for sure, all these women, also from aristocrat family, are keep hanging out and trying to get Prince William to have, to be with them, right? How many women are trying to do that? But yes, Kate got him, right? So there's a
I know.
competition,
That's
huge
why
competition
she's
going on for
really,
sure.
yeah. Yeah, and their relationship wasn't really that easy also because
Oh yeah,
Kate had to endure a lot of both of them. How do you call this? They had to go through stages in a
yes,
relationship, conflicts and all, especially if you're in the public eye, right?
yes,
Because
yes.
Prince William is a public figure and the paparazzi is always with him wherever he goes.
That's
I mean,
true.
I guess before he leaves the palace, I mean, there's already a trail of paparazzi waiting for him,
Yeah, that's just
right?
excruciating. Yeah, if you're
So
in that,
anyway, okay,
yeah,
something happened. Yeah, if you're in that
yes, Ladara.
position.
Yes. So yes, keep going on.
Yeah. So yeah, so anyway, okay, there was a time when, okay, because this is part of their tradition, when Prince William had to go to military school. It's part of the royal tradition. It's a must, and he can't say no to it because he is royalty after all, right?
Yes.
So there was some distance again. Okay, so after graduation, they are already together, but then because of training, he had to focus on his military school while Kate had to take care of the family business. She became part of the
Oh yeah.
party planner company of her mom
Parents.
and the dad, right? And then, okay, after the military training, okay, what happened is Prince William had to go to military service.
Yes.
Okay,
Which is
so there's
William.
absence. They were like not together for how many weeks?
Yeah. And that's part of
So,
actually
okay, and
service.
William was
Yeah.
in a group of boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was with this group of boy friends, all right? So he would
Yes.
always have the boys' night out, all right? And so the paparazzis, even though Kate and William was still together, would be taking photos of William hanging out with other women, all right? And so that's where the conflict started. How
Yeah.
rumor
There.
spreads, whether it's true or not true, and it doesn't really send a nice message to everyone because how can you
Exactly.
be with other women the way I see it, all right, from my perspective? How can you be photographed with other women when you're still officially with Kate?
Exactly. All right. It seems like we missed or we lost Dara. Don't worry, guys. She's going to come back. All right. So, for those of you who are watching right now, we want to thank you for being with us in this live talk session, which is all about Kate Middleton, her early life, her education, her romance with Prince William, her marriage, motherhood, and her fashion. So, let's try to get back to Dara. All right. Just going to get back. All right. So, what's very interesting to me was the fact that Kate's family actually came from humble beginnings, although her father has aristocrat roots. So that was pretty interesting and inspiring at the same time, because they really work towards, they work their path towards what they have right now, their lifestyle, and that's amazing. Okay, we're just gonna check how Dara is. Hope everything is doing great there from your end, Dara. Try to get back as soon as possible. All right, so let me just show you some photo here of Kate Middleton when she was still studying in St. Andrews with Prince William. There you go. There they look very young here. All right. Let's have one more photo. There, she's already with her 3 kids. All right, I can hear Dara. Hello there, Dara. You're definitely back.
Hi, my apologies, Katrina, and to our viewers.
No
Yeah, the
problem.
Wi-Fi
Mhm.
was fluctuating, so I had
That,
to. Yeah.
we super understand that. No worries. So you're still the best, beautiful Dara out there. So no worries. We are now on.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes, we are in that part where Prince William actually left college. Is that correct? To actually serve
Uh-huh.
the the British yeah, kingdom,
The
or
British
the
military.
country.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, for the
Yes.
military.
Yes.
and
Yes.
and and
Yes.
he was caught by paparazzis hanging out with other girls there.
Oh yes, because he would always be going to all these clubs. Of course, you're young and with your
So yeah,
boy
yeah,
friends. All right, so
that's
it's
normal.
always boys' night out, right? You'll be drinking, having fun, and of course, having fun. The girls will be around. All right,
Yes, but
so
what's not fun, I
all
just want to
right.
correct there, what's not fun is when you're hanging out with other girls but you're still in a relationship with your girlfriend, because of course as a
Oh
public
yes, because
figure.
if I were in, yeah,
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
mean, if I were in Kate's position, I'd feel jealous, threatened, and insecure and questioning what kind of relationship do we have? I mean, it's just this for play, or what is he trying to do? I mean, if he doesn't like me anymore, then let's just break up, because I can't have a relationship while
That's
I'll be
true.
sharing you with other women or other
Exactly.
girls. Because, if it's not serious, then I'd rather not, right? With the way I see Kate, she's not the kind of woman who will just be in a relationship to play around or to fool
That's true.
around. So I suppose there was, and that's where the when the conflict started. All
Yes.
right, and there was even a time when, all right, when this is from one of the readings I also found that when Prince William went back to the palace, again, he didn't see Kate. He went clubbing again with his boyfriends.
Oh no.
All right. All right. So it is already confusing to Kate until, all right, one day. Okay, one day. Okay, Kate
Yeah.
was at work and she received a call from Prince William. And it was a heartbreaking call because this was the time when Prince William called to do a phone breakup. All right. It's not even a breakup in person, it's through the phone. And you know what's really so nice about this incident? Again, from my readings, all right, and from my research, how Kate handled the situation. She took the call. She went out to the parking lot. Okay, and after the call, she didn't cry, she didn't shed a tear, she didn't even have tantrums. She just took the day off and just hid herself. She didn't say anything in public. All
So
right,
hold on,
so
Dara.
I guess she
Hold on,
really
Dara.
had. Mhm.
When you said that it was Prince William who actually split up with her on the phone, correct? It was Prince William who
Yes,
broke
on the
up or
phone.
over the phone. All right. So okay, just to clarify that. But indeed, what
Mm-hmm.
Kate showed us is, just not her elegance and how she managed that, very sad situation that any girl can just imagine. You cannot just imagine how heartbreaking could it be for someone to break up with you, right? But she handled it very well. Congratulations, Kate, for just showing how,
Exactly.
yeah, how well you did it. Yes. So go ahead, Dara.
Oh,
What happened next after that?
yeah, and so much control of her emotions and after that it's like nothing happened. She handled it quite well. She didn't say,
All
"Hey,
right.
we broken up, you guys. It's party time." Or he's such a hmm.
All right. Yes, I
Just
do
to
understand
hate
how
the
you
word that we
exactly.
choose. But yeah, no, she didn't. She handled it like a real queen, Katrina.
Yeah,
She went
exactly.
on with her life,
It looks like we're having again another audio
and
issue. Dara.
she out to clubs.
All right. All right. I just want to let you
Yeah,
know that
and
there's
she
some
showed
audio
William
issue
that
going
even
on.
if you're not around, I do deserve to be happy. Yeah, my
Okay.
happiness
Yes.
doesn't come from you, okay? It comes from me, from my family, from my friends.
That's definitely something to, yeah, be proud of. Yes, absolutely. Yeah,
Oh
because
yeah.
number one, Prince William is not just a regular, ordinary person. He is aristocrat. He's a royal member, and so you don't want to mess up, with your ex as well after breaking up, because it's also negative from Kate's end if she's gonna say negative things about what really happened, diba? But on the other hand, I like that,
Oh
that
yes.
control of Kate, just to keep yourself with you for now, learn from whatever lesson you've learned and improve yourself, during that process, because there's something to be learned in that situation. What if you're in a bad situation, breakup or loss of job, whatever it is, uh, try to use that opportunity to, improve yourself, get the lesson, what's the lesson you have to learn in that situation, and never get back to that situation again. And I think that's how Kate did it at that time, right?
Yes, Katrina. Although that was tough because it's not just losing your best friend, but it's also losing your best friend. Can you
Yes, that's right.
imagine how many years they spent together in college? And then he's like flirting around,
That's true.
flirting around with all these women. I guess for Prince William, if he was young, might as well do it now than later, right? And
Yes.
it's time for him to explore. And all these women are just, presenting themselves to them. So, might as
Yeah,
well, yeah, go with the flow. So I
of
guess that's
course.
what he did. But, Kate's
Exactly.
heart was really broken. But, yeah, she
Oh.
carried it really well. But and there
Oh,
was even
yeah.
a time when Kate, even if they're not together, even if she wasn't with William anymore, they would still see each other in events because they belonged in that circle, in that
Yes.
elite
Hmm.
aristocratic circle, and it's hard to not
To avoid.
bump into each other because it's a really small circle.
Exactly.
So for her,
That's
yeah,
true.
to avoid, and he cannot avoid. So well, yeah,
Yeah, I
just
just
had
cannot
to
imagine
go
how it was.
on.
Yes, exactly. It's just hard for us to grasp that kind of level of pressure from, the media, the paparazzi, and the society as well, and
My
also the probably the pressure from their circle. I don't know
goodness.
exactly how it was. Yes, right, Dara? So, but anyway, this is something that we can all learn from, and it's quite inspiring to me. Oh, Dara, if you can hear me now, because it looks like there's some audio issue going on. Um, can you just check your internet connection as well? Yes,
Yeah. They don't have
yes.
okay this
If you can use, don't forget
yes.
your
Give her
4G.
a name.
Yes. All right.
Yes, I will
All
be
right. Yeah,
back.
you can leave and get back. Don't forget the 4G connection. All right. So to our viewers, we are getting, getting excited about this topic on Kate Middleton, her early life, how her family was at that time and now as well, and how she met Prince William. For me, there's so much lesson to learn from, and I'm just so excited because it doesn't matter where you are from, which level of um society you are from, whether you are from middle class, lower middle class, poor, upper middle class. We can learn something from here, so don't underestimate this situation. I mean, the things that we're talking about, definitely we can learn. All right. So we're going to wait now for Dara to come back and that she can continue on with Prince William and Kate Middleton's life story. Now, I want to encourage every one of you guys that if you're watching right now, let us know. What do you think about Kate Middleton, her life? What are your thoughts about her and her, a royalty, being a royal member? All right. So just leave a comment below, share your thoughts about her, and we'd love to hear, of course, great comments. Definitely share it down below. We'd love to hear you guys. All right. Thank you so much. We're just waiting for Dara. All right. I think she is back. I can hear some noise going on. Hi, Dara. Just waiting here. All right. Okay. Let me just. Yes. So we're basically now with yes, just so after their public split up, all right, they had a split up which is I believe sometime in April 2007, correct? That's where they had a
Yes,
breakup.
2007.
All right. So what do you have any idea what happened actually during those breakup moments?
Well, they had to go back to what I just don't know what they were doing, but they resumed their responsibilities in life and duties, I guess. Prince William went back into whatever he's doing in the palace or doing stuff in the military service. And again, Kate, I suppose, with her business, and she was already hanging out with her friends again, remember? And
Yes.
she'll be seen in the club as if nothing happened. And she really had fun in all the photos, and she started dressing up again. I
Oh,
mean, she was living that fun, single, happy life of a woman.
yes.
And then, okay,
Yes.
something happened. Even if they did split up in 2007, I just don't know what year, but eventually they got back together, Katrina.
Yes. That's the
So
interesting
I
part.
guess, yeah,
Yes.
I guess
Go ahead.
Prince William realized that I can't live without her, and she can't fall into another man's arms because he might not get her back anymore.
That's
We'll
right.
never know, right?
Mhm.
But I guess this only serves as a lesson to women out there that even if it's a prince, a king who, breaks up with you, always maintain your dignity, your value, and your self-worth, and don't,
I
bring
love that.
yourself down to the point of, yeah, I mean begging
Thank
for
you,
their attention,
Dara.
or yeah, getting
Yes.
them back because it's not worth it, because if you do that, I mean it just makes you little,
Yeah.
and you're not at the same level anymore. I mean, the man will always have leverage over you, so you're entering a relationship where he has more power when it should be both at the same level. So the love will never be balanced because you love him more than he loves you, and it's not a fair thing. So
Yes.
yeah, for women out there, always know your worth, always know your value. If the man doesn't want you anymore, please don't force yourself, because there's more to life than just having a
Oh
man by
yeah.
your side. I
Of
mean,
course.
I don't want to be mean or anything,
Yes.
but we all have a purpose. And it doesn't mean that because you're single, because I'm
No.
single again.
Oh
I've been
yes.
single again, Katrina, for the last, I don't know, 20 years. I don't know what happened to me. I've been so busy with my work and so passionate about it that I have, I guess, forgotten, or I don't know. But,
You know what?
I leave everything to God.
Yes. I just
So,
want to
yeah.
also, bless all all the people out there who are single, all right? Anyone, girls, women
Mm-hmm.
and men out there that who are probably waiting to have their lifelong partner, and they're asking, God, why is that person is still not coming? You know what? There is a right season for all of us. And so
Mm-hmm.
God knows what's in our hearts. He knows what's in your heart. And so as long as you love yourself, you know your values, that's very important. And you don't go down those values. You don't lower your standard just so that you can have a partner, a boyfriend or girlfriend. That's the most important thing, because we don't want to rush things. We all know that when we rush things, it can lead to something bad. It can harm us in the long
Disaster.
run. It can be the disastrous, situation, and we never want to get into that situation. And so, I want to encourage everyone, all of us, okay, whether you're a young woman, young man, or whatever, in whatever age, God loves you, and we all have purposes here that we have to fulfill, that we can become the highest version of ourselves. And so, thank you, Dara, for reminding us that message. Thank you so much.
Yes, I just wanna tell all the women, the ladies out there, please don't lose hope. And whether it's God's will for you to get married or to
Mhm.
remain single, for me the most important thing is fulfilling your mission in life, your
Yes,
purpose. That's the most important
that's
thing,
that's
because
it.
yeah, for me,
That's
for
it
me,
for
I
me
don't know
too.
for other women, but
Hmm.
for me that's the most important thing. And for
Exactly.
all those who are waiting, oh my goodness, all I can say is enjoy this moment,
And
because I was married
yes,
once, because your life will never be the same when once you're married. I'm not saying it's positive or negative, no, but it completely changes. So just enjoy this season where you are in right now and do the most that you can, because you have all
exactly.
the time in the world.
Oh
And
yes.
make sure you use your time well. Life is
Ladies,
short,
listen, huh?
Katrina.
Listen to
Mm.
Dara, the very beautiful Dara. I remember last streaming we had, many streams ago. You mentioned to me there were even times that there were two guys calling you and making an appointment to date with you on the same day, and you couldn't say. It's like you were torn between, yeah, two people.
Yes, in my younger years, this was like
Yes.
college days in my fourth year, because I was just doing my thesis then, so I had more time, and I was already going out because I was doing my practicum in different companies. And since I was in media, I would be meeting celebrities, all these singers, actors, band people. So it was so open, but yeah. That's a
Exactly.
fun, exciting time,
Those,
Katrina.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
And
that's
I'm glad I was
really
able
cute.
to go through it. Yeah.
Oh yes. That's a really cute experience. But I never had that anyway, because I was more like an ugly duckling type before. Nobody really liked me before. And so I was the kind of like, okay, nobody would want to date me at that time when I was younger, because Yeah, but anyway, I built that confidence more and more early on, in my life. And yeah, listen, girls, to what Dara is saying, because this is definitely something valuable and important. All right, now let's move forward on to, I think the engagement part.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So when Prince William, okay, he woke up to his senses and realized that he can't live without Kate. And I guess when he was seeing Kate doing what he's exactly doing, yeah, it's party time. Okay. So he felt threatened that, you know what, if she falls in love with another man, then I guess this is the time that in 2010, all right,
Oh yes.
he finally gave her that ring. And Kate didn't make it easy for him. So I guess she was the type na, okay, I'm gonna give you a little hard time now because of what you did to me. So you just can't claim me back just like that. So you have to go through these tests before I say yes again to you.
Oh
So
yes.
yeah, it's not just like
Show your
one phone call.
standard,
Hey
girl.
Kate, yeah, it's not like
Yes.
one phone call. Hey, I want you back. Okay, we're
Oh
back.
yeah.
No.
Yes,
Even
girls
if
out
he was,
there. It's not just
yeah,
like
even
that,
if he was already the prince. Yeah, no, not like that. So I guess she gave him a hard time before finally saying, okay, let's get back together. But that was it. And then 2011 came and
Oh yes.
finally they got married. It was like the wedding of the year, the
Oh
wedding of the
yes.
century, or
That's
whatever. It
right.
was such a grand event. I mean, we were all watching the coronation because it was like a fairy tale, Katrina.
Oh
Imagine,
yes.
even me, if I were Kate, if I were put in her shoes and I'll be, getting married to a real prince, it's like, oh my god, am I in a Disney movie? And this
Oh
is not a
yeah.
Disney movie because because it is reality.
It's
Can you
real.
imagine her tiara,
So
her
beautiful.
tiara, her,
And her
yeah, her
dress.
gown, her
Oh
dress,
yes.
everything, the works. And I heard they spent like, I don't know how many millions of dollars just for the how do you call this, for the security during that time, because it was a star-studded
Oh
event, and
yes.
also all the politicians, all the aristocratic circle, the elite were there, celebrities. So
Yeah.
can you imagine? I think a bulk of their expenses went to the security
Oh
during that
yeah.
time.
For
And it was
sure.
really such a huge thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Because the last wedding was the wedding of Prince Charles and Princess Diana. And it was so, so long ago. This was like, I
Yes.
think, 80s pa.
Yes, 1980s pa yun.
So,
Can you just
yeah,
imagine?
so after 30 years.
I heard that they had a surge of tourists during the wedding of Kate and Prince William. And so there were so many
Yeah,
tourist
but
people
they
coming in from all different parts of the world because they all want to be there and to show. Of course, there's already social media at that time. So they all want to post it on Facebook, on their social medias that, hey, we're here, I'm here witnessing the wedding of the century. And so definitely huge money was put in the security for sure.
Oh yeah, it's very historic. I mean, I would also love to be there, even if I don't really see them up close and personal. But it's that feeling, it's that energy, it's making history, and you're part of that history when you were there.
Yes.
So yeah.
Right. I
Oh
remembered it
my
was
goodness.
live broadcasted on the national TV, and I was watching. We were actually watching with my family, 2011, and it was kind of cool, very elegant, and the star-studded guest, of course. Oh, I love to watch their clothes and everything. Really nice
It's
experience.
so nice. It's really so nice. It's just like in a dream.
That's right.
Yeah, it's every woman's fantasy actually, and Kate was the one who really had it. So she's really so blessed. She's really the chosen one. Prince William chose her as the queen, and And now they have three kids
Oh
together,
yes.
Katrina.
All right, that's what we're gonna show now. The three
Yeah,
kids.
that union gave them three kids.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, in this photo, they were having two kids at this one. They're on a skiing holiday.
Oh,
Let's check. Here they
oh
have the
yeah. So
three
this
kids
is, I
now.
suppose, Charlotte, George, and is it Louis or Louise?
Louis, I think. The
Yeah,
youngest one.
yeah.
Yes.
I think
Prince Louis.
yes.
Prince
Prince
George,
Louis.
Princess Charlotte, and Prince
Lou.
Louis.
Yeah. So they have three kids with them now. So nice,
Yes.
and they're all part
Yes.
of royalty also. Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
So
So Kate,
they're assured of their seat on the throne.
oh yeah, that's definitely assurance talaga. And you know what? Kate
Hmm.
Middleton became Catherine, Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Cambridge. Now, what a title naman, di ba, Dara?
Oo naman, Katrina, for you to be, yeah. What
Yes,
an honor, right? But
exactly.
then also with that comes a lot of
Oh
responsibility.
yes.
So it's not, yeah, it's not an easy load to carry.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. All right. So Kate gave birth to Prince George, who is the third line to the throne. So that's the first child of Prince George on July 22, 2013. And then she also gave birth to a daughter, Charlotte, the fourth in line to the throne, last May 2015. And the youngest son is Louis on April 23, 2018. Wow, very interesting. So I believe actually
Yeah.
royal family likes to have a bigger family. That's what I felt. They like to have more kids because here in Belgium, Dara,
Mm-hmm.
yes, our king and queen also has, yeah, a lot of kids. Let me just double check how many kids they have, but definitely they have more than two. Yes, and that's something very,
I can imagine, yeah. I think family really means so much to them because, they're in the public eye and it's hard for them to trust anyone. So they
yeah,
really treasure their family a lot because, yeah. Yeah, because
that's
a lot of people would just be, want to be with them, want to use them, want to be connected to them. That's why I suppose for them having more kids is really important.
yes, yes. They have actually four kids here, the royal family in Belgium. And so for me, I see that as a parang ties, the and power. When you have more kids, you have more power because these kids will eventually become prince and princess, and they have the ability
Hmm.
to really, make ties with other royalty family also. So the more they are
Yes, yes.
kids, the more chances of winning or whatever, yes, deals they are making in the future.
Hmm. Yes.
Yes.
I remember before Katrina, in the early years, you need to really have a kid. And before, during the time of King Henry Tudor, a son is very important because they will be the heir to the throne.
Yes.
And then if someone overtakes you, yeah, or someone grabs hold of your power, diba, what they do is they will definitely kill not just you, but even your children so that,
Yes.
no one can take the throne anymore.
Exactly.
Whoever, yeah, overthrows them.
Yes.
So, yeah, grabe, no? How
Yeah,
complicated it is.
exactly. I remember, Lord of the Rings, all those kingdoms. I'm sure you're also a fan of that series.
Oh yes, yes, I watched that. Although it's long. Speaking of which, I want to rewatch that again.
Yes. All
Yeah.
right. Okay, now let's have the part where all right, let's go to royalty, I guess, the royal fashion. Let's have
Yes,
some
let's go
photos now.
there.
Yes, let's go
Very
now.
interesting. So we can
Yes,
see
definitely. Oh, yes.
the transformation of Kate.
There you go. What do you see? Do you think about this photo, Dara? For me, this is so chic, modern woman. I love the Chanel bag.
Oh yes, this is beautiful. I'm looking at it. Okay, hold on, Katrina. Oh yes, she's always well put together. Okay, that's what I can say. Everything's coordinated, and she's just wearing the right jewelries. Nothing too much.
Yes, nothing so loud, but that's all right. That's really how she wants to portray as well as a royal member.
Yes, and she is more of a classy, chic dresser. Remember when we were talking about the different style personalities
Yeah,
going back?
that's right.
Yeah,
I
she's more of a
remember
classy, yeah, classy, chic dresser.
exactly. That's why
She
I
doesn't also, yeah,
yeah, I really want to show her as well as a great representation of a high caliber, elegant lady because of that classy kind of style that she portrays. So for those ladies who are going into that, like who likes to have this kind of style, she's Kate is definitely a great example. You can source out, get some tips from how she wear her clothes. It's a great example. All right, let's have another one here. What do you think about this, Dara? This was before the royal
okay,
wedding.
okay.
Dara. This was before the royal wedding. She's actually using Longchamp bags. She's still yeah, she wasn't married yet, probably with Prince William at this time.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes. So yeah, she still looks
Yeah,
very
she still looks
regular.
like a regular gal, all
Yeah.
right? A
Yes.
regular woman who would, walk down the street. Yeah, how her clothes are, they're not really all matchy
But
matchy. Like this
no,
one,
it's not
okay,
matchy. It's
she's wearing this florally stuff. So I call this naman the romantic. Yeah, it's not matchy matchy. I guess she doesn't have a stylist during that time, and
no,
she
not
wasn't
yet.
pressured into looking perfect because she still wasn't in the, yeah, in the royal family. So she can be
That's
herself. But now
that's
I
true.
suppose when she goes out, everything, she really has to look not just good but perfect, and
Yes.
it has to be an approved look. It's like
Oh
I
yeah.
think they have a template for that. Oh, look
Oh
at
yes.
this! Wow, this is
Oh yes.
beautiful.
But something looks
This is
familiar, Dara.
perfect. Look at that. And
Yes.
of course,
The
when she goes out,
Do you notice the bag? She reused the
which
bag.
one?
Yes. So from the first
I
photo
know.
that we watch, which is
Yeah, she reuses.
this one.
Mhm.
Yeah. So she's using again here. It's the same Chanel
Oh, the
bag.
one when she was. All right.
All right.
Oh yeah. She's
Yes.
known for reusing her clothes as well, Katrina. She's
Yes.
not the type who, when she uses one outfit, she won't use it again.
Yes.
It's just she times it. All right.
Yes.
She doesn't use it the next day. I mean, she'll probably use it in another event after how
Yes.
many months. But I suppose if she feels like reusing it, she would.
Yes.
Yeah, and now she also has to take into consideration that whatever outfit she wears when she's with Charles has to match also. I not Charles, I'm sorry, William's outfit. So their outfits have to match each other.
Oh yeah.
Williams and Kate's, right? When they
Yes.
go out.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's have another one. There. This definitely looks normal to me, but still put up together. It still look very, very nice.
Oh yeah, this already when she's yeah, it's really put together. It's different there. You see the balance and then how the colors go together. It's very pleasant to the eyes. Everything's
Yeah.
fixed, unlike before when she didn't have a stylist with her. It's like everything was scattered and you don't really have a focus, no focal point. But here there's a focal point, and I don't know, everything just falls into place.
Yes.
Everything's
Exactly.
perfect.
Yes. Oh, this is so elegant. Also, the one from the right, where she wears pink pants.
Oh yeah,
To
I
me, it's so
love that. You
classy.
know, it's so uso the pink now.
Yes, with the
Yeah, do you know?
sneakers.
I just want to share a story with you, a short story. Yes.
Yes, carry on, Dara, with the
Yeah,
story.
and pink is my favorite. Yeah, no, I was just gonna say that, election time is coming up here in the Philippines, and candidates are already,
Filing
voicing
there.
out if they'll be running for president or not. Yes, but anyway, yesterday it was such a big event here in the Philippines because Lenny Robredo, he is now the VP, is running for president, and she took on the color pink. So now, like,
Oh,
my Facebook page is flooded with the pink color, and then I was like thinking, oh
mm,
my god, that's my favorite pink. So now it's so uso. Pink
it's
is
so uso.
in.
All right,
Yeah.
nice. Why not pink? All right, and I like also this
Yeah,
one, the
why
one on the
not
left.
pink? And
Yes, it's so British. The one in the left side because they like
oh
polo.
yeah, it's
This
so
is their
British.
sports, royal sports. Yeah, the
Yeah.
polo.
I
Yes.
also like the one in the middle. She's very womanly here.
Oh yeah. And this is something that anyone can also wear, right? The powder blue dress. This can,
Yeah. You know who I can imagine wearing this also,
yeah.
Katrina, a celebrity wearing this? Nicole Kidman. This is perfect for
Oh
her.
yeah. They're both tall.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman. It reminds me of the movie Stepford's Wives.
Oh, okay. I didn't check that out yet. But yes,
It's a nice
definitely.
movie. When you have time, please watch it.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I will.
Mm.
All right. Let's check.
Do you have her photos during her early years, Katrina?
Kate's early years. Oh, I have another one, the one that's most recent.
Oh yeah, this is
Oh, let's have
perfect.
that.
Yes. Okay. This one. Yes, this one. They compared her gown or her outfit to the Cleopatra gown of Elizabeth Taylor. Okay, Kate Middleton here attended the premiere of the James Bond movie, the latest one that's coming. Yeah, it's coming out. I think today in the US and in the UK. It's
Yes.
called No Time to Die. So she attended it with Prince William, and this was her outfit. And also, this outfit of her is similar to the outfit of Princess Diana. I think I sent you a photo of that
Yes,
also,
yes. Uh-huh.
without the cape. Yes,
Right.
and in a different shade. It
Yes.
was in silver or gray, but it's very similar to Princess Diana's gown.
All
That's
right.
why they were saying her fashion. They were comparing her style to Princess Diana, because most of the time, I think I sent you also photos. A lot of her clothes resemble the clothes that Princess Diana wore when she
Mm-hmm.
was still alive.
Yes, yes. I'm just going to just download and get that photo to our viewers, okay? Hold on.
You
But
know,
this
when I saw this
one
outfit, this golden outfit, I wanted to drool. I'm like, wow, my eyes just popped. So
it's
nice.
beautiful. Yes. Oh, Dara, this is the other one of Diana, Princess Diana's outfit. It's in silver, but almost the same
Yes,
V-neck,
there. This is
but
it.
yes, absolutely
It's
beautiful.
almost the same.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's almost just the
Yeah, absolutely
color
beautiful.
is different and wala siyang masyadong beads. It looks like yung kay Kate has golden beads or some
Yeah,
blemish
it's
color.
bedazzled.
Bedazzled talaga siya.
Yeah, super
Yes.
bedazzled. Whereas Diana's is just shiny and
Smooth.
shimmery. Yeah,
Yes. I
smooth.
like yes, I like the smoothness of Princess Diana's dress. All
Mhm.
right.
I actually like both.
Yes, but the gold,
They have
I
the
prefer
same.
gold more personally.
Mm,
Yes. All right. So before we continue on, I just want to share as well. Let me just share with you what I am up to these days. All right. So Pinoy Real has a program to interview 50 successful Filipino entrepreneurs. All right. So, if you know an inspiring and successful Filipino or Pinoy entrepreneur, author, inspiring people, share this link down below. Thank you so much, guys. All right, there you go. Let's see if we have another photos that we can show to our viewers. Check out. So this one has already been showed. All right. Okay, so I think that's it for now. Dara, would you like to share anything more about Kate Middleton before we finally end this session, this live talk?
Wow, that was fast. I didn't know it was an
Yes,
hour already,
it
Katrina.
is already an hour. We're having fun, and that's
I
why
mean,
I
to
like
talk
it.
about, yeah, to talk about Kate Middleton's life. I thought it wouldn't take an hour, but yeah, it's an hour because she has a very interesting life and a lot of
Yes,
lessons to be learned from her. She's someone we can actually emulate.
yes.
We may not be born a queen like her, but she wasn't really a queen, but it's just for me, it's how you carry yourself. It's a mindset of thinking like a queen. I think that's what she has also,
Oh yeah,
and
yes.
that makes her just like this series. That makes her a high caliber, classy, elegant woman.
Elegant.
It's having a mindset of a queen.
Oh yes, I love that.
Yes,
So
we
guys,
always
don't
have.
forget.
I think bottom line is
Yes. Oh, yes, guys. Definitely. Thank you for reminding us, Dara, that we need to have the mindset of a royal, that we're like a royal member. And that's very important. It all starts in our thought, in our mind. And we just have to remind ourselves every day, confess it, claim it. We are blessed. We are the highly blessed child of God, and that we have greater purposes in life. So it all starts within us. It doesn't mean that we all become royal. It's not the purpose of it, but we just have to find our purpose and our meaning in life, and that's the best thing. All right. So, Dara, I would like you to invite our guests to your social media so we can plug them. Yes.
Yes, please do check me out on my own YouTube channel. It's called Beauty and Beyond. So I release several vlogs there. I do it most of the time on a weekly basis, but it's really the editing that takes time. So if it's delayed, it's probably like 1.5 weeks to 2 weeks. But I release vlogs there talking about beauty, about being the career where I'm in, the hairdressing and the beauty industry. And sometimes I feature several establishments that open. So I'm helping out some friends and product reviews. So there, I hope you check me out and like and subscribe on my channel. So there, Katrina, and
Thank you
thank
so
you for
much.
this time again. And yeah, I had fun. So much
Oh,
fun. It's
yes.
B10, but I know next week we'll be together again
Oh,
to talk
yes.
about more interesting topics, right?
Definitely. Something more interesting and something inspiring as well. So, guys, before I let you go, I'm so thrilled to announce that my ebook is finally complete and ready for download. It's called Build Your
Wow.
Home Business the Right Way. Get your copy on the link below. There you go. And I want to thank everyone who watches this live interview or video about Kate Middleton. Thank you so much for sticking with us, guys. Share this with your friends and family. With so much appreciate that. And yes, enjoy your weekend, everyone. Till next week for another exciting live talk with Miss Dara Plan. Have a blessed weekend, guys.
Yeah, have a
All
good
right.
weekend.
See you next week. Bye.